Hello students, in the previous video we learnt the lesson A Tiger in the House. So in this video first we will have a recall of the lesson. Timothy, the tiger cub, was brought home by grandfather from Terai jungle near Tehra. Then grandmother named the tiger cub as Timothy. He was given rich food like milk, and then he was on diet of raw mutton and cod liver oil, and later a tempting diet of pigeons and rabbits were served. Okay, then in the house he had two companions. The one is Toto the monkey, and one is another one is a small mongrel puppy. The Toto monkey is very bold enough to pull the tiger's tail. Okay, then the mongrel puppy, the tiger is very afraid to see the mongrel puppy initially. Okay, he was very afraid of the puppy, so he used to run in a very funny way. Okay, then after some time they two became good friends, and he allowed the puppy to crawl on his back. Okay, then the favorite amusement of Timothy is to stalk anyone who would play with him. Okay, then he would play with the boy also very nicely by how the cats will be playing, like that he used to dash with the four leg, and he used to bite the ankles, like that he used to play. Then after some time he was full grown like a retriever, a kind of dog. Then the people on the road were scared, and they used to give a safe distance from the tiger. Then at home, Timothy's favorite place is drawing room, and he used to lie down on the long sofa, and he used to snarl at the person who tried to get him off. Then we saw he was very clean. The tiger Timothy was having clean habits, and he used to sleep in the cook's quarters, and every morning he was very happy to go for a walk. Then one day my grandmother was telling in a prophetic manner that one day or the other Timothy will be sitting on Muhammad's bed, and the cook won't be there in the room. Only his clothes and shoes will be lying, like that grandmother warned. Okay, so here afterwards we will see the lesson in detail. Okay, of course it never came to that, but when Timothy was about 6 months old, a change came over him. He grew steadily less friendly. So after 6 months of age, when Timothy was 6 months old, there is some change in his character. He was less friendly with others, and some change in characters are seen. What and all we will see. When out for a walk with me, he would try to steal away to stalk a cat or someone's pet Pekingese. Okay, so when he was out for walk, he used to go behind any cats or someone's pet Pekingese, means it's a kind of dog. Okay, so these are the changes. Then sometimes at night we would hear frenzied cackling from the poultry house, and in the morning there would be feathers lying all over the veranda. So at night time what he used to do means he used to go to the poultry house. Poultry house means where the birds are taken care. Okay, there the cackling voice means crying sound of the birds. Okay, frenzied means extremely disturbing sound. Okay, the birds used to cry at night, which is very disturbing, and in the morning we can see they can see feathers lying all over the veranda. Timothy had to be chained up more often, and finally when he began to stalk Muhammad about the house with what looked like villainous intent, grandfather decided it was time to transfer him to a zoo. Okay, so finally what he started doing, he started to stalk Muhammad also. Muhammad means, who is that? The cook. Okay, the cook in the house is Muhammad. So the Timothy started to go behind Muhammad also, that too in a villainous intent means intention. Okay, so he is not in a good attitude to go behind Muhammad. So grandfather decided it's time to transfer him to zoo. Okay, then the nearest zoo was at Lucknow. Okay, 200 miles away. So from their place, the real closest zoo means it's in Lucknow, which is 200 miles away. Reserving a first class compartment for himself and Timothy. No one would share a compartment with them. Grandfather took him to Lucknow, where the zoo authorities were only too glad to receive a gift, a well fed and fairly civilized tiger. So after the grandfather decided to transfer Timothy to zoo, they were looking for the nearest zoo. It is in Lucknow. So they grandfather booked the first class compartment, and he and Timothy alone were traveling in the whole compartment. Okay, so their grandfather is handing over Timothy to the zoo authorities. The zoo authorities were very glad or happy to get a well fed, fairly civilized tiger. Well fed means nicely they have given food and it is very healthy. Okay, and fairly civilized means a good disciplined, it's no to mingle. So such a tiger, so they were very glad to get such a tiger. About 6 months later, when my grandparents were visiting relatives in Lucknow, grandfather took the opportunity of calling at the zoo to see how Timothy was getting on. So after 6 months, and Timothy was handed over to the zoo. Then after 6 months from that time, when grandparents were visiting relatives in Lucknow, grandfather want to visit Timothy. So he called zoo authorities and he decided to go there and see. I was not there to accompany him, but I heard all about it when he returned to Dehra. So this boy, this grandson, he is not going along with the grandfather, but after they returned, he heard everything what happened in the zoo, everything he heard from them. Arriving at the zoo, grandfather made straight for the particular cage in which Timothy had been interned. So interned meaning is in a restricted place where he is confined. That place the is called interned. Okay, grandfather soon after entering the zoo, he straight away went to Timothy's cage. Okay, the tiger was there, crouched in a corner, full grown and with a magnificent striped coat. Okay, so the Timothy, he was sitting in the corner of the cage. And how he is fully grown with a beautiful coat means the fur of the tiger. Okay, so he is sitting in the corner of the cage. The tiger approached the bars and allowed grandfather to put both hands around his head. So the tiger is allowing the grandfather to put his hands inside the cage and to touch his head. Grandfather stroked the tiger's forehead and tickled the ears. So what he is doing, he is keeping the hand on the tiger's forehead and ears and all. He is just stroke means like patting. Okay, and whenever he growled, smacked him across the mouth, which was his old way of keeping him quiet. So whenever the tiger started to growl, so that time grandfather, he will give a slight slap. Smacked means how, like slapping only. So he is doing across the mouth so that the tiger will keep quiet. See, this is the old method of keeping him quiet. That's what grandfather is doing. He licked grandfather's hands and only sprang away when a leopard in the next cage snarled at him. So he was enjoying the grandfather's hands. He started licking grandfather's hand, and whenever the leopard in the next cage, okay, nearby Timothy's cage, one more leopard is there that used to snarl at the tiger. Okay, snarl means that roaring sound the animals used to give, no, that one. Okay, grandfather shooed the leopard away and the tiger returned to lick his hands. So whenever the leopard gives a noise, grandfather will shoo. Like that he will drive away the leopard, and after that the tiger used to return to lick grandfather's hands. But every now and then the leopard would rush at the bars and the tiger would slink back to his corner. So this is happening repeatedly. Every now and then the leopard will come and snarl at the tiger, and the tiger used to go back to his corner. This is happening very often. A number of people had gathered to watch the reunion when a keeper pushed his way through the crowd and asked grandfather what he was doing. So, a old man touching a tiger is not the usual thing. So, people started gathering there. They are all watching this reunion. That time, the zookeeper, he is coming. One of the zookeeper is coming, and he pushed all the crowd one side, and he is coming to grandfather and asking what he was doing. Grandfather is answering now. I am talking to Timothy, said grandfather. Weren't you here when I gave him to the zoo 6 months ago? Now grandfather is asking question to the keeper. You were not here when I gave Timothy to the zoo 6 months ago. Like that he is asking. I haven't been here very long, said the surprised keeper. So he is telling he was not there at that time. Please continue your conversation. But I have never been able to touch him myself. He is always very bad tempered. So the zookeeper is telling, you continue a conversation, but this tiger is not friendly with me. He never allowed me to touch him, and he is very bad tempered. Bad tempered means very angry. Okay. Why don't you put him somewhere else? Suggested grandfather. So he is asking, why don't you put him in some other cage? Because that leopard keeps frightening him. I'll go and see the superintendent about it. So grandfather is asking the keeper, why don't you put the Timothy in some other cage? Because the nearby leopard is always frightening him. I should go and speak to superintendent, like that he is telling. Grandfather went in search of the superintendent of the zoo, but found that he had gone home early. And so, after wandering about the zoo for a little while, he returned to Timothy's cage to say goodbye. Okay, it was beginning to get dark. So, grandfather he went to the superintendent place to tell him that Timothy have to be changed from that cage. But the superintendent was not there. He went home early on that day. Okay, so after roaming here and there in the zoo, grandfather returned to Timothy's cage. Okay, so since it started to get dark, he want to say goodbye to Timothy and he want to go. Okay, I'll stop till here in this video. I'll continue in the next video. Thank you, children.